The Lazy Princess. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a princess named Liora. She was very beautiful, but also very lazy. She loved to sleep late, eat sweets, and sit by the window all day, watching the clouds drift by. While the maids swept the floors, the cooks prepared meals, and the farmers worked in the fields, Princess Liora only yawned and said, "I will do it later." But later never came. One day, the kingdom fell into trouble. The royal well, which gave water to the whole land, suddenly dried up. Without water, the plants withered, the animals grew weak, and the people became very worried. The king sent brave knights and wise men to find a solution, but none returned with good news. Finally, the queen turned to Princess Liora and said, "My daughter, it is time for you to help your people. The well will not fill itself," the princess groaned. "But I don't know how to fix a well. Can't someone else do it?" The queen looked at her gently. "Sometimes the only way to learn is to try. Laziness will not save anyone." So Princess Liora was given a small bag of bread and sent out on a journey. At first she grumbled and dragged her feet. But as days passed, she met people who worked hard. A shepherd who guarded his sheep day and night, a baker who rose before dawn to make bread, and a gardener who cared for every flower with love. Each of them told her, "Work may be hard, but it brings joy and life." Finally, she reached a hidden cave where a silver river flowed underground. A fairy of the waters appeared and said, "The well in your kingdom is dry because the princess has never lifted a hand to help her people. If you are willing to work, the waters will return." Princess Liora took a deep breath. For the first time, she knelt down and carried stones, dug into the earth, and worked until her hands were sore. The fairy smiled and touched the ground with her wand. The water gushed forth and rushed back to the kingdom's well. When Princess Liora returned home, the people cheered. She was no longer just the lazy princess. She was now Princess Liora the helpful. From that day, she still enjoyed sweets and naps, but she also worked with her people, sometimes in the garden, sometimes in the kitchen, and sometimes just carrying water. And she discovered something she never knew before. Helping others made her heart lighter than sitting all day by the window. And so the kingdom lived happily ever after.